Lesson 6. Perhaps the most complicated element of our personal environment is space, the distance between people which creates the area they call their territory. Researchers have determined that most people have at least 4 different distances that have meaning for them: intimate space, personal space, social space, and public space. Of course, the more friendly you are with people, the more comfortable you feel having them close to you when talking. The less well you know people, the more distance you put between you and them when speaking. Your intimate space consists of up to 18 inches, about 46 centimeters, of space between you and other people. It is the distance at which you feel comfortable communicating with members of your family and people you like very much or know very well. Violation of intimate space by strangers causes friction. Most people will be nervous around, or will back away from, others who get within the 18-inch range if they are not close friends or relatives. To some extent, the precise boundary of intimate space is dictated by custom. For example, most Americans feel a need for more distance between one another when talking than do people from Southern Europe or the Middle East. When you strike up a conversation with a stranger, you must be careful not to violate that person's intimate space. Violation of intimate space is likely to make people uncomfortable and therefore will make communicating with them more difficult. Your personal space consists of from 18 inches to 4 feet, about 1.2 meters, between you and other people. It is the distance at which you conduct most conversations with acquaintances. You want people to be close enough so that you can hear and see each other easily, but not so close that either of you feels uncomfortable. Your social space consists of from 4 to 12 feet, about 3.6 meters, between you and other people. It is the distance at which you carry on interviews and other fairly formal kinds of conversation. Your conversation with strangers at a party may be carried on at this distance. Your public space consists of the area beyond 12 feet between you and other people. It is the distance at which you expect such types of communication as public speeches and oral readings to take place. Obviously, at this distance, communication is general, not personal. Remember that people are likely to treat space as territory. How do you deal with a person who invades your territory or space? If you overreact, you are likely to make everyone involved even more uncomfortable. Instead, try describing your feelings to the person. For instance, if someone sets some books near yours on a library table in a way that violates your space, try either to accept the situation or to explain your feelings. You might say something like, "Could you move your books a little? Putting them there really makes me feel crowded." How do you treat other people's space? If you are insensitive to others' territory, you are likely to make them behave defensively. A great deal of human conflict results from invasion of space.